What's a hood poet to you?
It's like a spokesperson for the neighborhood, you know. Person's really speaking on telling everybody's story at once, not just his, you know. I feel like us as people, we all go through a lot of shit, but I'm just more so in tune with the emotional side of it as far as like expressing those type of feelings and understanding that everybody going through the same thing.
As a kid, I always played around with music since I was like 8 or 9 years old. Like I always knew how to make a song or put a song together. But it wasn't until I was around like 18 or 17, 18 that I started getting in the studio for the first time and playing with music, and since then I took it serious.
My heart right now is with my family, my son. I love my son a whole lot. Like, and that's why I want to, I wouldn't say shift my focus, but like be more attentive in that area.
Been going good lately. I've been, you feel me, just staying clean, doing these shows, you feel me, just staying focused. That's just the biggest thing, just staying focused.
Sometimes I listen to those while saying my positive affirmations. I not drink or just like indulge in the partying type stuff sometimes. Like I take a lot of different approaches, and especially like even something like working out, you know, like that helped my mental a lot.
Finding things was like something new. It was something like nobody ever heard. I went about it on connecting to everybody on a personal and emotional level. No matter what type of demographic you come up from, you could feel this. So I guess that's what like made everybody like feel where I was coming from.
It's always myself. It's definitely like dealing with the like mental problems that come with it. Like, you know when you drink too much and then it's like you trying to pull yourself out of that depression or that darkness. Like going through that and not wanting to be in that headspace again is what really made me stray away from it.
It was really just me like trying to speak it into existence and see it into existence, where I just take time out of my day and just daydream. And my daydream will feel so real, like I feel like I really have all the things that I want. I could feel the jewelry heavy on my chest. I could feel me hugging my mom, embracing my mama after getting her a new car, and all of them things ended up happening for real. So it was just me putting my mind to it.
I got to a point where I started to feel insecure about my size, because, you know, like I'm a grown man, and I was like 130 pounds.
Yeah.
And like seeing the progress really helped me build my confidence back up, like physically, you know.
It wasn't hard at all. It just naturally flowed with the music, because for me, music is something that's like therapeutic for me. So that's my outlet. That's my only way of expressing myself or how I'm feeling on the inside. So it just came naturally, and I know the people was going to accept it, because I know there's a lot of people that's going through the same things I go through.
It changed me for the better, for sure. It be teaching me patience. I'm a very impatient person, but dealing with my son helped me like learn to be more patient and just see the beauty in life for real.
It's like I see them as a sibling. I see them as my own kids too, in a way. So it's like I gotta go get it for them. I gotta make it happen for them, and I gotta set an example, because I know them seeing me going hard, that's gonna make them want to chase their dream and go hard with whatever it is they want to do.
Like I said, I think they shouldn't have that concern at all, because I'm not doing. I go home after I come from the studio, and I don't really ain't nothing too much going on in my life. I'm just a rapper. And I just start writing a bunch down that I wanted to do and goals that I set for myself in rapping. And I kept the paper for a long time. I can't find that damn paper, but like every single thing that I wrote down, like literally everything that I wrote down, I ended up doing. And like I didn't even notice it till I'm like in the midst of doing some of this shit, like going on tour, hitting certain cities, breaking certain milestones. I'm like, damn, everything that was on that paper I did. I mean, I definitely feel pain still. I'm a human, but I just don't really read too much into it, because I know people living certain lives. This is what come with it.
Definitely. I look out for them every chance I get, or try to make it happen for them every chance I get, because I know how it feels to go without.
What is the acronym for Hood Poet?
It stands for He Overcame Obstacles During Pain or Emotional Trauma.
That's really one of my main focuses right now, is just making sure, you feel me, a lot of people with the same background as me get heard. So
No, I be really like working out a lot. I hoop from time to time. Like I just try to do. I like being by myself. I feel like that's a decent vice if it is one, but like being by myself helped me think clearly. No, I was pretty. I'm like I feel me. I love hard, like especially when I open up to somebody though. So like that was the first real like heart wound I say that I ever got, like with something to do with love. Cause normally it's like I'm like nonchalant, but that was like the first relationship where I feel like somebody really had that advantage over me.
Yeah.
So I be really able to accept a lot of that stuff now. But I do have those moments of survivor's remorse, or just like my trauma's catching up to me sometimes. But I feel like all in all, I cope with it well. I mean, I got a vice that I didn't really touch on is music though. Like I'm always had that in my pocket to be able to deal with my problem.
I definitely feel chosen. I got it tatted on my neck, chosen one, because I feel like strong about that. Like it's a lot of people that rap in the city. It's a lot of people that want to be rappers. It's a lot of people that want to make it out of their situation. But only a select few end up getting as far as I done got, so I don't take nothing for granted. And I definitely feel like God selected me to take this path.
If you know Polo G as an artist, like most of the time I'm speaking on the problems, or like telling you how this messed up, or that I could connect with you on a level where I've been through something too. I feel like my main priority though, in my community specifically, is just getting a hold of the kids. You know, like everybody who been in the streets or had their own path and they adults, like it's hard to patch them relationships up. Like you know, people pushing peace now and trying to patch them, but like everybody ain't gonna have that same mindset. It's the best thing to do is go get a hold of the youth before they get too deep into just putting yourself first, for sure. Like, or just that's all I can really say. Like putting yourself first. Like never really seeing yourself too much in the image of being with somebody. Like being able to stand alone. You know.
Yeah.
And being able to be okay with that, like, cause like, you know, when you young, you feel like it's the end of the world if you losing the person that you with.
I don't know. As a kid, for some reason, I always thought like maybe we should own this one day. Maybe this should be ours. Like instead of just being here, cause like Jay-Z even said it in the song. Don't fight over the neighborhood that your mama rented or something like that. That sort. It's like that really ain't ours. It's only ours until they say it's not ours no more. You feel me? Or whatever the case may be. I just wanted to always be the one to stamp it, like be able to take control of the situation rather than waiting on them or waiting on what's next.
Just I ran through a lot of different friends or just like people I was associated with, and it's like I always go through a phase of having to cut off a lot of different people. A lot of people came and went in my life, so I feel like that keep me even more standoffish than I was before.
Die Legend. Why'd you name the album Die Legend?
It was like I was just thinking about how the mark I want to leave on the world. Not only that, the people that I lost, the mark they left on the world in my eyes, like they died legends to me. Because you don't necessarily have to be a superstar or a rapper or a basketball player to be a legend. You could be a legend within your community. You could be a legend within your family just out of being a good person. Like anybody could die a legend. That's the point I was trying to make.
That like if you was a depressed person without money, you would be that same person with it. Like it don't change. It's more so like you having to do internal work, and I know, and I've been really focused on like making sure my mental is in the right place, because you can have all the money and material things in the world, but if you're not like really aligned with yourself spiritually and mentally, we would be going crazy up in that damn mansion.
Yeah.
I'm a rapper, but I'm not one-sided. I'm not in one lane. I want to show them I got versatility. I got the ability to do everything as a real artist. Like, I don't just want to leave myself boxed into a harmonize or a melody single or whatever the case may be. I want to show them I'm capable of doing everything.
I dealt with death closely a lot since I was like a little kid. Like my first encounter with death for real, like a murder. My uncle died in a shootout. I was like 9 years old. That was like my first real experience dealing with that, and ever since then, that's like what I've been going through.
You want to talk a little bit about the 8 people that appeared on your cover?
Yeah, I got both of my grandmothers up there. I got a few of my childhood friends that passed away up there. I got 2 of my uncles that one of my uncles passed away to a car crash, and the other to gunfire. So that was just all people that was just like close to me, near and dear to me, that I just felt like, you feel me, died legends in my book.